sigh. I have a list of all of my hottest takes. I'm going to read it to you, all of them. 1. Hot take 1. Bowling is only fun for the little fun pictures. Name one person who actually enjoys bowling. I can't name one. At least I'm not one. Actually, no. Some of my friends like bowling, but like, I feel like there's only so many, you can only get so many outcomes from bowling, you know? You either miss all of them, or you hit some of them, or you hit all of them, or ooh, you're left with one more pin. I feel like I get so much more excitement from like anything else. And also, bowling is expensive. You're telling me I have to pay big bucks to just roll the pins? Hot take 2. The slipper Birkenstocks are ugly. They don't look good. They look bad. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to anyone who's wearing the slipper. You know which ones I'm talking about. The slipper Birkenstocks. Because they just kind of look like socks. You know the shoes that are like the Balenciaga shoes? It's like the same vibes. And we didn't like those, so I don't understand how we like these. Number 3. Runny egg yolks are disgusting. Runny egg yolks taste so bad. You don't understand. Might as well just eat a raw egg. Just drink a raw egg yolk. Would you drink a raw egg yolk? You wouldn't. I mean, I hope you wouldn't. But it's just so gross, and I don't understand, like, you know that sometimes when you think about that you're eating an egg and you remember that you're eating an egg, that's how I feel, but like times 1 billion whenever I eat a runny egg yolk, because it's just, would you drink a runny egg yolk? I mean, just might as well just drink a bowl of slime. Number 3, milk is bad and please enjoy it in private. I actually really agree with, I mean, I wrote it, but I really agree with this, because you know what? I swear every single person who likes milk won't shut up about the fact that they like milk. I mean, imagine coming home from school one day, and you're like, you know what I could use right now? A nice cold glass of milk. That makes me very uncomfortable. Please, if you like milk, don't make it any of my business. You can enjoy that in the comfort of your own home. On a similar page, not all water tastes the same. This is actually not a very sizzling take, because you know what? I feel like universally we can all agree that like Dasani water doesn't taste the same as like Aquafina water, or like water that you get from your fridge at home, because the water, like, you know, like I feel like water in your house tastes so much better, and like water at nighttime tastes so much better than water in the daytime. Like, you cannot get me to drink a glass of water in the middle of the day and not feel miserable, unless I'm very thirsty. Next, Cybertrucks are ugly. That's it. Next, psychology is boring. Okay, I know, like, AP Psych is one of the most, in psychology majors, there's so many people who like psychology, and that's fine, but like, I don't know, I feel like there's so much more interesting things to talk about, and literally half of the people who like psychology are just doing it to fix their own problems. And I don't know, I feel like a lot of it is just kind of common sense. I mean, I get it that there's some parts that aren't, but like, I was looking at some like AP Psych MCQs, and I swear I could answer them without having taken AP Psych. And I feel like, why are we all trying to get a profession in psychology? Like, I feel like half the people I talk to are, and realistically, there's no way that everyone is doing that. You know what? Hot take next. You shouldn't have what you want to do with your life figured out before you graduate high school, or even, no, college, but like entering college, you should not know, because I feel like there's so many different jobs that exist out there that people don't even know. And it's annoying when like people are like, oh, I want to do this, and it's great that you have a goal to look forward to, like goal to work towards, but I feel like you shouldn't decide it right then and there, because life changes so fast and you get new interests, and if you just have this one thing that you're dead set on, you're gonna like have tunnel vision and ignore all the great opportunities around you. And there's so many awesome jobs that even if you have a job, I'm sorry, even if you have a job, there's so many different opportunities out there that you don't even know. So I would just explore your different interests, you know? That's my advice. Listening to more minutes of music does not make you cooler or being in the top % of something. Because you know what? A lot of people who are in that top %, they only listen to like one specific artist, or like one, like not really one, but you know what I mean? They don't explore other artists, and like even though I might not be in the top 1% of all the songs I like, I still really enjoy them, and I just have a broader music taste. And also the people who are like listening to so many minutes of music, okay, first of all, there's no way you listen to 205 million thousand minutes in a year, because first of all, how do you even do your work? Second of all, you're just listening to while you're sleeping. You're listening while you're sleeping. And that makes me annoyed. But like, that shouldn't make you any more of a music enjoyer than someone who listened to less minutes of music, because you can still enjoy it without having to be like, oh, I'm just a big music fan. You know? Those type of people annoy me. Next, people who have no Instagram PFPs are annoying. That's true, because tell me you don't have any pictures of you at all. And there's especially the people who have posts on their page but they don't have a profile picture and they're just trying to be mysterious. I don't like that. I don't like it one bit, actually, because tell me why you think that you're better than everyone else who has a profile picture, because they always do. I mean, imagine like watching someone go into their Instagram account who has a profile picture and remove it and be like, yes, this is the move. Thank you. Next. Oh, side parts are great. I am sick of people being like, oh, I hate side parts. That's so whenever, and it doesn't look good on anyone. Some people's faces look so much better with a side part, and it adds, like, it's good to switch it up sometimes because it adds more volume, and also you can do so many more hairstyles, and like the like slick back side parts are so nice and cute. And also, like, some people's faces, just like the way that their like facial like alignment is, it just looks better with the side part. And I'm sick of people commenting on anyone who doesn't have a middle part, because you know what, side parts were huge before, you know. Yeah, that's it. Anyone born before me can't have any opinions, because I mean, you're just not as insightful and smart and intelligent as I am. So if you were born like right before me, and you can just kind of guess when that is, you're not allowed to really like make any comments on anything, especially this video. Do not comment below. Do not. I'll remove your comment. Middle schoolers are scary and intimidating. I think that probably I would be more intimidated by like a blonde middle school girl, like 7th, 8th grade middle school girl, than like a girl my age, you know? Because I know that they're talking absolute crap about me on Snapchat and snapping pictures of me to their friends and adding it to their spam Snapchat story. It makes me really scared sometimes whenever I go by, like when I'm walking in the mall and I see a group of middle school girls. But like, I remember those were fun times walking around the mall and being a middle school girl. But like, it's not anymore. Not anymore. I can't stand walking by them. I feel like they're making comments about me, even though they're probably not. let me see. Next is pineapple is good on pizza. It's sweet compared with the salty, and the only thing I kind of get is when you think about like pineapple and cheese together, it sounds weird, right? But like, you know what people eat all the time? Cheesecake, and they eat like cheesecake with berries. I mean, that's delicious, right? So why wouldn't pineapple on pizza be good? And you know how there's like mango salsas? Those are delicious. Fruit and savory foods need to be more together more often. Next, planners are overrated. Planners are so overrated. I mean, at least for me. You know, some people it helps them, but at least for me, I feel like when I write them all down, I don't know. I feel like I just do better remembering things in my brain. And if I forget it, it's okay. It wasn't on the top of my mind anyways. And you know what? Back to the planners. Whenever I have like a planner and like writing things down, I think more about the activity of doing the planner than actually doing the things. And I think about like how I'm gonna, it puts more of my focus on the planner than the actual activity. If anyone gets that, that's my logic. Oh my gosh, friends should not go below your boyfriend, especially your high school boyfriend or your middle school boyfriend or any of them, because you know what, it's two different things. It's two completely different things, and you shouldn't merge those two relationships into being two different things, because they both give you two different types of things, you know? And it makes me upset when someone's like, oh, well, they're more important to me because I'm dating them. But like, what's gonna happen? Because you know what? Friends might come and go, but they definitely stay a lot longer than boyfriends do. Just saying. Similarly, not all friends are permanent. Some friends, and I understand wanting to hang out on to people, like your friends, but sometimes you move on with your life and they're in a separate part of their life. And I mean, people's lives are moving so fast, and if someone is holding you down or making you feel bad and it's hindering how you are, I think because I mean, if they're really your friend, they're gonna understand and they're gonna prioritize themselves as well. Because I mean, generally, if they're hurting you, they're probably hurting their self as well. Let's see. Nostalgia, like when people are like nostalgic for Brat Summer, or like, which was last year, or like something that's like less than, let's say like before, like things that are after 2020, because that's just you like remembering, you know? It's not even, it's two different things, because comparing that feeling to something that's like from like say like 30 years ago, you know, like you're not saying that you're nostalgic for yesterday because you were happier yesterday, you know. Maybe you are, you know what, that's okay. Ooh, minimalism is self-contradicting if it's done incorrectly. This is true, because you know what, if you go on like Amazon and you look up minimalism, there's literally hundreds and hundreds of products that's like minimalism table furniture or whatever. Like, have you seen the things where it's like minimalism like advent calendar, and it'll literally like what are the things that like you have like the Christmas and it's like all like the characters and it's like squares. Yeah. Because if you're just buying more things to be more minimal, that's kind of counterproductive. But there's ways to do it right, you know? There is ways to do it right, and that wouldn't be buying things so you feel more minimalism. Next. Oh, please hire Broadway actors from movie musicals. Please do not hire James Corden. James Corden he should not be on Broadway or in your movie musical. if James Corden is Elphaba by 2027, I'm gonna be upset. You're gonna be hearing a lot from me. Next, we need more tap dancing in modern musicals. This is like, I feel like Great Gatsby did really great, you know? Like, and if you go back, tap dancing is so great and it's so fun to watch. And it's like the most, I know there is musical theater dancing, but I feel like tap dancing is like the most theatrical dancing ever. And it's so fun to watch. And like, my favorite musical of all time, Legally Blonde, they have such fun tap dancing, you know? And it just really, like, imagine you're like really enjoying this musical and it's so great, and then they start tap dancing. That's the best thing ever. Almost done. Let's see. Oh, Taylor Swift is not bad, and music elitists are stupid. Because you know what? People can listen to your music and not like it. And while Taylor Swift is a very big artist, she's not the biggest artist of all time, you know? And some people, like, what would you do if someone was, like, calling out your favorite artist? And, like, would you, like, defend them? Yeah, you probably would. And so if you get upset at people defending, like, Taylor Swift and saying that she's not bad, which, I mean, she wouldn't be so popular if she was horrible, you know? And you know what? She's not even my favorite artist. I know you see my Lana Del Rey flag and my Lucy Dacus poster, but those aren't even my favorite artists either. I just like them, you know? Although I do need more. I need the Cardigans thing, because that's probably my favorite. Finally, I love when people post their Spotify Wrapped. Because you know what? I feel like even though some people are like, skip, I feel like you can understand people so much by like the type of music they listen to. And what's so beautiful about it is that it has like the top 5, so you can see like the diversity of what they listen to, and it really gives you such an interesting perspective into who they are. And I love literally like analyzing each person's. So you know what? When you post them and you're like, no one's gonna even look at this and everyone's gonna scroll through and think I'm so annoying, I'm watching, okay? And I'm appreciating it. Even if you're listening to some Metro Boomin type 21 Savage, I'm still gonna look at it and I'll still be like, hey, even, you know what? There's nothing wrong with those. They're not mine, but favorites, but like, I will still appreciate when you post your Spotify Wrapped. Even if you're listening to, I don't know, Minecraft soundtrack music, because that was on my not Spotify, I'm an Apple Music listener. My Apple Music replay in 2021, I was only listening to Minecraft ambient music. And you know what? Did I post it? I don't even think I had social media, but I would have. And people maybe would have appreciated it, but I appreciate it, and I think you should keep doing it. So next Spotify Wrapped season, make sure to tag me. And that's all my hot takes. Comment your hot takes down below. Thanks for watching my hot takes. And you can't let me know. I would say let me know if I'm wrong, but I'm not wrong. Thanks.
Subscribe for more quality Aaron content.